What is up, guys? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. So many buy signals are flashing for ICP on the weekly. We need to go and check that out. What is up, everybody? We're gonna have to start doing daily ICP updates, I do think. Now, shout out to every single subscriber who has been watching all of my videos, commenting on all the videos. You lot, you're killing it. Everybody who watches my videos, subscriber or not, you allow me to make this content every single day for you. However, it didn't start off all roses and sunshine and sunshine and roses. It wasn't so nice starting off, guys. I started from zero. My portfolio once upon a time was zero. Now we pumpy schlumping, guys. And I want to bring this to you. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. All of you have been so disciplined. I mean, definitely over the past 6 months, you've all been so disciplined. So well done. It is not easy. Now, I woke up this morning, and I say this morning, I went to sleep at 5 a.m. last night, and I woke up at like 10, so we had a 4 hours sleep, and Bitcoin was at 66k. Ethereum printing some mad buy signals, which is going to be so key for a lot of our altcoins, and ICP is trying to get to our double digits. Now, if you look on here on the ETH US dollar pair on Kraken, we're pushing up to the bull market support band. Now, it's the support band turned resistance band because we broke below it. Remember? We were at like 2k, 1.9k, 1.85k. Okay, so we broke below it. And we must remember that weekend price action is a lot more volatile because there's a lot less liquidity in the market, meaning it can be a lot of well game shenanigans going on. And we've been going up for quite a long time. I know it's only 2 weeks on the weekly chart, but it has been like pretty much up only for nearly 15 days now, even if we're like sloping up. So we can't get too ahead of ourselves, and we can't say, oh my god, we're going to 3k now, oh my god, ICP is going to $20 right away. We must maintain a cool head and just chill for a second, but we still got some room to get up to that like 2.9 to 3k. And on top of that, the Bitcoin dominance is actually having its bearish retest. That means if it doesn't reclaim this level, this trend line that you're looking at right now, we go down to 53%, which is going to be mad altcoin rally. And if the DXY, which is a dollar index as well, can continue to dump, which it looks like it's going to, get the tequila in. Now, I'm going to show you some of my indicators that I do look at. Some that I actually don't look at too much, but are showing a lot of bullish signs for specifically ICP. And then you can let me know what indicators you use in the comments. GMI Bitcoin top cycle, finder CTF. Look at every time we found a top, the mad spike that has pretty much marked the top, right? Where are we? We're in like one of these little sections, the little fake pre-bull run rallies. You had one here in 2013, you had one here in 2019, you got this 2023 2024 one. We got so much higher to go, guys. Then again, back to Ethereum, look at the RSI. Quite a way to go before we do get to the all-time high. Stochastic RSI is crossing over. Previously, that has always indicated a bullish reversal rally to come. And moreover, in 2016, Bitcoin broke out from its reaccumulation range 154 days after the halving. In 2020, Bitcoin broke out from its reaccumulation range 163 days after the halving. In 2024, we're 159 days after the halving. Does that mean by Monday, by October, we're going to have completed the breakout from the reaccumulation range? Well, it could be, guys. And look at the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin chart is looking absolutely delicious. However, like I said to all the members club, we are in this massive resistance zone right now. It's so weird. We get so used to seeing the price so quickly. Like I saw 65.7 and I'm like, oh my god, we dipped from 66k, even though like we were literally in the 50Ks not long ago. So remember where we were, remember how far we've come up, and we're in this major resistance box. We've actually tracked this, as you guys know, many times over and over and over. But that was new panic. That was new panic. This is almost going to be like new euphoria. People are going to just expect us to straight pump through it. I can't really see that happening. So if we do have a sort of like a little bit of a retest down here, higher low and go, that would be fantastic. Let's look at a few of the bullish indicators that are showing that ICP is about to have a motherfucking breakout. Now, we're going to move this to the weekly chart because that's even more powerful than the 4 hour, than the daily, right? When you look at the Bollinger Band and the Bollinger Band width indicator, this spike is usually when we've had a massive volatile move. We then have a reset, come back to these lows, and at these lows, it's usually the best price to be buying any altcoin because the volatility is at a minimum, and the volatility can go to the downside as well, don't get me wrong. Look, you can see here, this was a massive volatility spike to the downside. But it looks like we're coiling up. You saw on the daily a minute ago that this Bollinger Band was tightening a lot. We've got quite a way to go up to, what is this, $12.53 to reach the top of the Bollinger Band. Once we do break out of it, that is going to be super, super bullish and could be where we start to retest that previous high at $20. We then come to the MACD on the weekly chart, guys. The weekly chart. What happened last time we printed our first green candle on the MACD? It was here. That was right at the bottom, the bear market bottom. And then over the next, what was it, 2 to 2.5 months, we started to break out and then had our massive parabolic rally from $2.91 all the way up to that $20, nearly a 10x, let's just call it, I don't know, 7x, probably. You guys can do the calculations. But we've printed our first green bar in the MACD, and you're starting to see we're having that bullish crossover. Remember, weekly is so bullish. Was this the bottom at around this sort of like $4 to $6 range? And now we're breaking up. It looks like it was. When you come to the stock RSI, you can see here that around July, this was the bottom, guys. Every single time the stock RSI has been in the floor around here, it has marked a local bottom. We were super oversold all in here. Now we're starting to have a bullish relief. That is fantastic. Can have some pullbacks on the way to reset it. Doesn't mean the price, if it pumps up to say $15, doesn't mean to get back down to the floor we've got to lose all of those gains. It can be through consolidation and minor pullbacks, but stochastic RSI is showing that we're getting that bullish buying pressure back into ICP. The weekly Gaussian channel is green, guys, and we're at the median. We're trying to break out of the median again at that $12.75. Is $12 to $12, maybe $13 the next target for this next weekly breakout, guys? A lot of these indicators are starting to point their fingers towards $12-ish, so bear that in mind. But we've broken out from the median. If we can have this weekly close above the median, we're probably going to go and test the upper areas of the channel at around $12 to $13. The balance of power, this is one that any of you guys use balance of power. You can let me know all of your technical indicators in the comments, but every single time we break above this zero line, it has indicated a return of bullish momentum. Look where we are now. We've broke out from that zero line. We were under it in August, okay? Right when we were printing this last red candle. Now back above the moving average ribbons as well. Look at the last time we broke above the moving average ribbons. We were underneath all of this for the bear market, guys. Okay? All underneath here. Bearish, 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 bearish. Okay, yeah, there's not too much price data. But as soon as we did break above it, we had that massive, look, God candle. And then we had that massive rally all the way up to $20, 1880 candle close. We're now printing, we're now poking our little heads through the moving average ribbons. Look, guys, Bitcoin is going to be volatile. We're at 65k, trying to break through to 66k. I want to say to everybody, look, we're pumping. Fantastic. But also, we must manage our expectations as well. Okay, so I'm super happy. Portfolio is looking amazing. I'm sure you guys are super happy as well. There's going to be a lot of people creating many bullish videos, like today's bullish video as well. I do just want to have a disclaimer, beginning of the video, end of the video, to say, please try your best to not FOMO. Always keep a cash position as well. Always keep it to the side, because you never know what can happen. You never know what whale games are going to happen. The last time the sentiment was this good, we were all the way up here, guys, and we had that flash crash down to 49k. I bet if you had no money here and you weren't prepared for it, you were kicking yourself, right? But that's it. If you made it this far, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Leave me a comment to let me know all the indicators that you guys use. I'm seeing you in the next one. Peace.